So I'm called Kasmiro Mark. I grew up in one of the areas in South Sudan called Lowe. In my tribe, actually during the time of war, our place was actually occupied by the rebels. So when the war broke, my uncle took me to the camp, to Kakuma refugee camp. That was 1999. So I started my school there in 99, 2000, up to 2008. That's when I came back from there. If it was not because of the camp, I was not even able to obtain this education which I'm now in. But otherwise, some of my age mates who were remaining in the village, none of them have gone to school. I stayed for 9 years in Kenya without seeing my parents. So the time I came, even they were crying. They thought maybe I'm already dead, or even me, I don't know whether they were still there. But when I came back to South Sudan, so it was a surprise to see us, we are still alive. I came to know Jesus as my Savior. That was in 2002. I had one of my friends who always come to me and share with me the Bible. So from there, we started going to the church with him. And I was also able to read the Bible when I was now in primary 4. I was able to read the Bible and I know what he told me is really correct is written in the book. I was baptized on 19th April 2003. So that's when I started becoming a Christian. So the time when I came to Bishop Gwyn, I found that most of the things which I was not able to know when I was still at home, I have got it from here. Here we have acquired the knowledge on how you will approach the text. You are able to exegete the passage and you are able to interpret the passage according to its original way on how it was being addressed to the people before, and how you will apply it to the present generation. So from there it became easy also for me to convince some of my friends who were doubting. I'm able to defend my faith. So when somebody asks me questions pertaining theology or pertaining the Bible, I'm able to defend. It has given me power of taking the gospel to the people. My first priority, I wanted to become a scholar. You see, in our village, generally in our language, in Lokoya language, there is no Bible being translated. Even a prayer book, there is no any prayer book being translated in our language. Most people, they have not gone to school and they don't know English. So when you are reading in English and you are interpreting in the language, so they don't feel it. So it needs some people really to go for further study so that they will come and translate the Bible in our language so that also people may understand what Christ is in their life. God is peace and God is love. So when we have love among ourselves and when we preach love to our people, the way how God loves us, and we also extend this love to the people, I don't think one will hate his brother or somebody from a different tribe. So I like the Bible to be extended to everybody, at least so that we have peace in this country.